Hey beauty bees, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me using all budget friendly makeup. This is something that I love doing. I have different products from different brands. I will list everything I use down in the description box, and for certain products I will try to find links. I will definitely link this eyeshadow palette. This is BH Cosmetics' newest eyeshadow palette. So one of them, they released it in time for Valentine's Day, and this is their Glam Reflections palette in L'Amour. So I'm going to be testing this out today. I purchased it for about $15 off the BH Cosmetics website. And I did this really quick berry look with the gold like on the lids. I love this eye look. I have so many eyeshadow palettes, eyeshadows that I have never worn that are budget friendly, like these L'Oreal ones, my Palladio ones I haven't worn in a while here on camera. I have a lot. So I'm probably going to go ahead and continue to do videos like this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one. Mwah. Alright, hey guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm like running a little late, but I still want to do this video. So I'm gonna be doing a full face of makeup that is really on a budget. I know I use somewhat of a lot of high-end brands on my channel, but I do own a lot of budget-friendly makeup. But I just picked up a brand new eyeshadow palette that is very budget-friendly, so I'm going to go ahead and start with that. So not everything is going to be budget-friendly because like I have high-end primers. I don't have any budget-friendly primers at the moment, so these are the primers I'm going to be using. So my Hourglass Mineral Veil, this little one is $20, so I bought the little one because, well, the big one is $80. I'm not paying that. This little one will last me at least 3 months. So my Too Faced Shadow Insurance and my Too Faced Hangover Primer. So those are going to be high end, but for the most part this video is going to be very budget friendly makeup. So I'm just going to go ahead and first prime my lids. I'm gonna be doing an updated brow routine video because I do my brows a lot differently lately. Well, actually, yeah, I do them a lot differently, and I like them. I like the way they come out a lot better nowadays than I did previously. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime. I'm actually going to do a little bit of color correcting today as well. So let me grab that. I really want to do another all beauty supply store makeup video because I really do love doing videos like that. So that I want to do. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments and I'll get that out. So why am I holding this up? So first we're going to start with the eyes. And I'm going to be using the new BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection L'Amour palette. They have a bunch of these Glam Reflection palettes that came out. I'm trying to blind you guys. This is like their third one, and they just announced they have a fourth one coming out. This one came out for Valentine's Day. And this palette was like $15. So it's really, of course it's BH Cosmetics. That's what the palette looks like. You guys, if you guys see my review I did on their Zodiac palette, I am like really intrigued by BH Cosmetics palettes these days. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this eye look. I'm first gonna go into, these shades don't have names, so the palette is actually, I just don't want to blind you guys. The palette is this way. I'm gonna first go into this shade. It's like a muted pink. Oh, really powdery. And really light. These shadows, well, this first one is really light and really dry. Like dry matte. It's not dry, it's not blending out too bad, but it's really dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and with this shade here. right here. Just like a muted berry shade. Just to deepen it up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna use, hopefully I don't regret it, but this brown looks like it has some shimmer in it, but I want to use it in my crease. So it's like a purpley brown. Just gonna, and then I'm gonna take the gold shade in this palette. If I can find, oh, here it is. So I'm gonna take that gold shade and I'm gonna pop that on the lid. Yes, for this gold. It's beautiful. This gold does have some fallout, but it's beautiful, you guys. Like literally, it's beautiful. Like it's gorgeous. So I'm gonna stop there for now with the eyes, and then we're gonna start on the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime real quick. I'm probably just gonna skip this part while editing. Okay, and now we're gonna get into primer. One of my favorite, I have a lot of favorite drugstore primers, but most of my favorite primers, foundations. I have a lot of favorite budget-friendly foundations. L.A.Girl, Maybelline, and L'Oreal make my favorite foundations. This is the Maybelline Dream Mousse Liquid. I'm almost out, as you guys probably can see. I need to go buy a new one, and this is in the shade Cocoa Dark 3. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my beauty blender, come back, and we're gonna apply this all over the face. So now for concealer, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl. We all know this is like, how much this costs? Like $3 or $4 at the beauty supply store. So it's a really great concealer. Gonna go ahead and blend it out. And also, this is my EcoTools beauty blender. I had this in the favorites last summer. It's a really good beauty blender. You get like 2 in a pack for like $11 at Walmart. I love it. When I feel like my concealer needs a little bit more extra coverage, especially under my eyes, I just apply some concealer and let it sit. And while that's sitting, I jump into another step. So the next step for me would be liner. And this is my New York Colors liquid liner. This is about $2 at the drugstore. So it's really inexpensive and it's an amazing eyeliner. And for setting my under eye, I'm gonna use, you guys probably already guessed it, my Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder. You guys, in 35 Deep. You guys already know how I feel about these powders. Like, these are the best drugstore setting powders I've ever tried. I've tried L.A.Girl setting powder, which their setting powder is actually good. I have it in the back there. The L.A.Girl setting powder is actually really good. Like, really good. But I'm going to be using this one today. Now, I don't let this sit for too long because it's just a finishing powder. It sets the concealer and keeps it on. Oh my gosh, this hair. So I hate doing makeup with my wig on. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna use the L.A.Girl Pro Face Matte Press Powder. And this is in the shade Chestnut. I do have the shade darker. But right now for the wintertime, Chestnut is pretty much my shade. In the summertime, I use the darker one. So just gonna set my entire face with this, and I'm contemplating if I plan on contouring today. Because like I told you guys before, I don't contour every day. So you can use Ruby Kisses, or you can use this Pixi contour and highlight palette. I got this from Target for like $20, and to this day I always have a problem getting it open. So I'm just gonna use something. And I'm just gonna use the darkest shade in here to give myself a little contour. And I'm gonna use my fish brush, which I got from, I believe, Give Me Glow Cosmetics for like $10. I don't remember. I bought this a while ago. And give myself a little something something. And then I'm gonna go ahead off camera and do liner and lashes. For lashes, or is it liner? What am I talking about? For lashes, I'm gonna use these lashes. These are the Kiss Faux Mink lashes. I believe in the style Midnight. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on. These are like $6 at Walgreens, so that's where you can get these. So I'm gonna go ahead, pop these on, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back with lashes. I'm not gonna do any color on my lower lash line today. I like it like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it in a corner highlight. And for that, I'm gonna use one of... Ooh, palette hit the floor. For that, I'm going to use one of my Palladio crushed metallic eyeshadows. You can get these at Ricky's, Sally's. These are like $6. These are some of the most pigmented metallic eyeshadows I've ever tried. I've talked about them in multiple videos and like around last year or so. So this is the shade Stellar. And I'm going to add this into my inner corner to give it that nice pop. I have a bunch of these Palladio eyeshadows. If I can, I'll find a link to them and put them in the description box. Well, honestly, I'll link everything that I'm using. I'll try to. For blush, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. blush palette in the shade dark. These are $6 at CVS, Target, Rite Aid, Rite Aid sells e.l.f. I might be wrong on Rite Aid, but I know CVS does. So I'm gonna go ahead with this. I love this. I had the dark one and the light one. This is like a staple in my makeup collection. I haven't used it in a while. So I'm gonna use probably this really nice berry shade right here, and I may even mix in a little bit of that nude shade. Lightly add some colors to my cheek. So I just went ahead and set my face, and for highlight I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild highlighter in Golden Flower Crown. I hold this over the summer, okay, last summer, and I don't think I've ever used it, so I pulled it out today, and it's just a regular champagne gold highlight. And these are, like, we all know, like $5–6 at the drugstore. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how this looks on the skin. I might add another highlighter on top depending on how we're looking. That's cute. She's cute. But then again, if you never tried Wet n Wild's highlighters, they make really nice highlighters. Like, and they're so affordable. I don't like highlighting my forehead anymore because I have so many pimples on my forehead that there's no need to highlight that portion of my face. And then for lips, I'm really torn. I don't know if I want to use my Jordana lip creams or I'll use NYX, and if I don't like it, I'll just change to the Jordana one. The Jordana lip creams are like $5 at the beauty supply store, and they're good, like good.